I secretly hope that Brie Larson and she watches my channel, so, you know, we can get together and finally have families and children. It's gonna be amazing, trust me. What is delusion? I don't know, pick one at this point, honestly. How's it going, boys? Look at that. That's Sparky. He's just standing there for some reason, menacingly, I'm assuming, and I don't know how to get rid of him. But in any case, today on Standard, we are playing Glorious Control. Back to the basic Azorius. Think I got the color combination right. Anyway, whatever it is, we're playing it. We have counterspells, more counterspells, and a little bit more counterspells. Beautiful, I know. Then we got planeswalkers, one of my favorites, Teferi, Temporal, Pilgrim. These tokens are just absolute love, I have to say. Then we have the Wandering Empress, a lot of rats because why not? And then obviously a little bit of single tap removal and a touch of life gain, a touch more of life gain, and things to not mill ourselves because that's not a world that I want to live in. In any case, this is really good against mill, this is really good against late game, and this is worst against obviously red aggro, so expect a lot of red aggro, obviously. 24 lands to be specific. Wow, even here he just does not vanish, huh? Am I stuck with him forever? Indie development companies, boys. 2.9 average mana cost, and it's a beautiful curve that goes like whoop this. It's like a roller coaster or something. In any case, with that being said, without any further ado, let's just get a cracking and see what happens. 3 deserted beaches in the opening hand. But then again, it's not like we have a 1 or 2 cost to play, so I guess this is fine considering we're going first. A red. Red with extra steps, close enough. In any case, boys, you know what I did today? I did something majestic. Something that should be honestly written in the history books. I called my hot barber and told her, I need a haircut. And she was like, gotcha, fam. And so, tomorrow, well, after you will see it after tomorrow, but point being, you will soon see me with a hairstyle yet again. I will look less like I'm homeless. It's gonna be great, trust me. It's gonna be a whole thing. We're gonna have banners, we're gonna have cake. It's gonna be amazing, okay? Or not, probably not, but you know, whatever. You need to create the hype nowadays, you know, otherwise the Zoomer audience is not gonna like it. Technically, I don't have Zoomers in my audience almost, but you know, you're kind of Zoomer in the heart, so you know, it is what it is. In any case, guess who's ratting like there's no tomorrow, boys? That's right, it's me. Do you think he's gonna do something? He doesn't? Oh, the weakness of flesh. I mean, he is playing a strange thing. Now, admittedly, green does have the biggest, juiciest buff cards, so maybe. I could go slow with the Wandering Empress and acquire value. Or I could go you know what? If he does anything sus, I'm just gonna Wandering Empress. I think we're at the point where we can actually... Well, maybe we aren't. Wandering Empress gives us the bonus that, you know, he could potentially play different, and that would be beneficial because he tries to aim the Wandering Empress. In Control versus aggro matchups, she's honestly more just game 2 life, honestly, than anything, most of the game. But yeah, I'm gonna depopulate. Otherwise, you Wandering Empress, you technically receive no value, and we have a lot of HP currently to work with. And if we draw lands, then we have Farewell, which is kind of big. So, hoping there's hope. Plus, we do have 2 counterspells for next turn. Ooh, now we have better choices even. Ooh-wee wawa. Okay, no land though. Well, a little bit disappointed, but it's fine. Exile the top. Yeah, I do not want you to have... Oh, I could have actually done the Negate. But I guess Fateful Absence is also a decent choice. Ooh. I feel a little bit of desperation here. I like it. I like it. Okay. Now, admittedly, this could have been good because maybe he plays Lord Squigums, who honestly knows. I do think that Gruul Haste is probably underrated currently. But, you know, that's not my problem. Gruul Haste could actually be completely devastatingly OP with, well, all the haste that Gruul has access to. Because it is kind of wild. And, yeah, I'm just gonna use this ability again, because I don't want him to get resources. If it's red, allowing red to get resources is kind of, you know, up to you if it's the early game. But at this point, I mean, making our opponent lose resources is kind of, you know, pretty big. He does nothing? Okay, well, he will draw a singular card because of Fateful Absence here. Also, something that I have noticed, not graphics, I'm an idiot, audio. We should probably lower this a little bit, right? You know, just that little bit, I think. Not sure. No one has told me anything, but you know, change for the sake of change is all good AAA gaming companies do, and then ruin their products for life. It's a never-ending cycle, as one might even say. In any case, is that gonna be it? I mean, if that's it, I'm completely fine with... I never -1 here, I always -2 here. Because I don't have a way to actually deal with this, so I'm kind of be playing from the back. I will have a -1. Oh, that's good, that's good. Still gaining that. So yeah, currently we're kind of controlling it perfectly. Because the early and mid game of Control vs. Aggro is kind of more or less about just having a stable amount of HP. Because after you're gonna find ways to do stuff, especially with three steps ahead. This thing is whack, because you can draw cards, counterspell, and do so much more. Mainly the counterspell and draw cards. One of the absolutely, without questions, best cards in the game currently. It is what it be. Another option? That's not bad, that's not bad. Probably gonna do the 3 steps ahead. Well, actually, maybe no. Huh. Ooh. I mean, sure, go ahead, Chief, if you feel like it. I'm gonna do this, though. Probably gonna get a land here. Got it. But we do still have an absolutely absurd amount of HP. So it looks like this one's gonna be pretty good, unless he pulls out a miracle. He still has the possibility of playing Samut and drawing cards. He still has technically 4 hard cards in his hand. So, you know, a bit sussy. But then again, for the most part, I think we're kind of doing good here. Red Girl Dad. No, wait. Rad Girl Dad. Can you introduce me to your daughters? That's not gonna be awkward at all, I promise. I'm a gentleman, or something along those lines. I'm either an asshole that you like, or the gentleman that you're like. It's your pickings. It always works, boys. Remember, lie. It's the most effective way to achieve anything in your life. As long as the lie doesn't last too long, and there's not people who can prove that you are lying. Oh, that actually reminds me. There was actually one thing that I wanted to give people advice on. The most ridiculous, overpowered lie in the universe. Okay? Listen, boys, listen. If you're in a job setting, you want your boss to like you, this is the omega lie. This is the most perfect thing. Now, admittedly, there is a chance that your boss could ruin it and you could ruin your reputation, but this is one of the strongest lies in the universe. And it's super easy, okay? This is what you have to do, my sweet dear little muffins. Okay, listen. So, you're with your boss talking, and there's something happening, and your boss notices a mistake. And that mistake was done by you, potentially, or someone else that could have done it. There needs to be this possibility that you, or maybe someone else, could have done that mistake. And you know what you need to do in that case? When your boss notices the mistake, or you notice it, you call it out, and then typically, you know, if you're in a serious setting of life, mistakes can't really be tolerated, they need to be fixed and whatnot. And you say, oh, this is a mistake. And when your boss, if your boss mentions or doesn't mention, you can throw someone under the bus at this point. And that's beautiful. Also, how is he not still doing anything? I'm so confused. This is where you can throw someone under the bus. And the reason why this lie is perfect is because you throw someone under the bus, but you say, oh yeah, this was done by X person, but don't worry about it, I'll fix it. This is like 3 seconds and it's gonna be fine. No reason to even mention it. And this typically works. This typically works really well. Unless your boss is someone who's gonna talk to them and blah blah blah. In that case, you're kind of fucking yourself. But, if not, that's gold. You know, essentially a simple, well, they couldn't really have a lot to do, so I'll just fix it real fast. I know how, and, you know, not a big deal. And at that point, again, you're absolutely golden. Because by doing something this simple, what have you actually done? Well, you have done a lot. You have done a miracle, effectively. By doing this action, you have proven that you're a nice guy, and that matters a lot, because you know what? Guess who likes nice people? Everyone! Everyone likes nice people. So, you're showing that you're a nice person, it's showing that you don't have malice, it's showing that you're reliable, because, well, you found a mistake that your boss maybe could have missed. Who honestly knows? I mean, that's probably, again, probably your mistake, so that's even better. Okay? This does so much. And this is why, by the way, the world cannot live with too many liars, because when everyone starts doing this crap, and there is other stuff of this level that you can do to make your bosses like you, to make, well, a lot of things happen, okay? That is so much. It's actually insane. But this is one of the probably easiest ones. But again, you kind of need to bank on the fact that your boss is not gonna, you know, try and actually scold them later or do anything of that. That they're just gonna be like, okay, what is done, and we can move on. You know, you need that type of situation, okay? You probably don't need witness the future here, honestly. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck, boys. Good luck, boys. In any case, currently looks pretty good for us. Okie dokie. Oh, wow. Ooh, he pre-medded that boy. Whoa. Okay, that's very cute. I'm gonna just do this, though. Man, everyone's playing show-offs because it's OP. Also, I'm gonna sneeze. Wait, what do I do here? Well, I probably survive. Well, how do I do this? I'm gonna Vrat next, so I might as well just try and accumulate some value here, right? Seems like a good choice if I say so myself. I can probably negate the majority of damage if he attacks on Teferi, so I think this could probably work out. Ooh la la. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely counter that. He probably doesn't have anything to play with the one island. So yeah, there we go. Let's see, he could technically get 5 damage. Oh, he does get. I wonder if he attacks Teferi. 27 HP. Oh! Okay, he definitely attacks Teferi, but again, he's not gonna get a lot out of this. Actually, kind of Omega weak sauce. Still gonna get value from it. And when he starts drawing lands, hopefully, you know, it's gonna be bad for him. Ah, the beauty of, well, not being land screwed while your opponent is. Pure skill, by the way, boys. Pure skill. Weak. Definitely weak. Okay, how is this guy not drawing any lands? I am the confusion. Should I actually keep this? I might as well keep this just because it's kind of an extra turn at this point. Up. He's pre-medding more things. Wow, what a giga chat. Well, actually, that could potentially be bad for us. Hopefully not. But yeah, this is kind of a thing. Oh. I'm just gonna do it because I don't want to deal with the thing on the board. And I can still cast one removal, so it should be absolutely a razzmatazz. Okay, do I need the land? Probably not. But then again, I don't need the Sunfalls also. Tricky, icky situation. I can counterspell one if I feel like it. I mean, I have absolutely no feelings of need. He's worst case scenario. What does he do? Sleight of hand after the attack? Probably not. Okay, feeling kind of confident, boys. Let's do this. Still can counterspell if I feel like it. Still kind of gonna keep the Soaring City now. Kind of feeling the Soaring City, you know? Okay, let's try to pronounce the name. Otawara. Otawara. What a dumb name. You should feel bad about it. In any case, do you think he's gonna attack? Would be hilarious. Oh, he doesn't even attack. Okay. I'll incubate in that case. Also, how many lands do you think this guy has? 2 lands, 19 draws. That's impressively bad. In any case, I could get lost. Or I could just wait. I think I'm just gonna wait. Depending on what he does, I'm probably Soaring Citying now. And he finally did it, boys. He finally did it. Oh, what honestly is this? Let's see. 15% land draw ratio, not even. Closer to 13%. Amazing, I know. Oh, look at that. He's using all of his things now. That's mighty impressive. Go morphing Power Rangers and such. Very cool. How about try again next turn? Ah, the evil of man. Never change me. Never change. Well, I can't because I'm an idiot. I literally can't change at this point. I'm past that point, boys. There's no hope for me. It is what it is. And there he goes again with his grandma monk spear human thing. Very impressive, very impressive. How about no yet again? He could try to counterspell. Ooh! Oni-chan! Wait, I can actually do this. Amazing. Holy, this is good. Ah, secret techniques, boys. And I had no idea that works like that. Well, that's slightly a lot disappointing. Huh. Okay, lesson learned. Never try anything smart again in my life. I also gonna sneeze. And it's pretty sad because we have not... Oh, the cat's not on purple. Maybe that's the problem. We have also not yet acquired anything called value. We had a Teferi, but we sacked him because that was a dangerous period in our lifetime. So, you know, you can't blame me for sacking that one. In any case... He should be drawing lands non-stop now because, again, 50% land draw ratio. How does Wizards do it? I don't know, but they do it anyway. Looks like another Sunfall. Actually, you know what? It looks like a Depopulate. Because this counts as just blue, even though it has the adventure, right? Oh, look at that, a birdie. Well, I guess this is fine. We know he has some protection. And again, we currently just have a very, very sad amount of value. I mean, we're winning, don't get me wrong, that's good, but we should have been winning way, way harder. This is just a long game for no reason. Value? No value. Yay, I love it when I don't hit any value. It's so invigorating and stuff. There's the Celestus, there's pressure. He never stops trying with the ancestral angers now, does he? Do you think he has another protection? Yeah, I also thought so. Well, whatever. No amount of protection can save you from Sunfall. Or a farewell, to be honest, even. Now, that is going to be an impressively big hitterino. But, I think it's fine. Also, do you think this is just a Fallout TV show fan? Because it's okie dokie? God, I would impregnate Lucy. And it's funny because at first I thought that she's not actually that hot. But she did grow on me. And my penis. So, there you kind of have it. Would impregnate 10 out of 10 now. So, you know, hope. I secretly hope that Brie Larson and she watches my channel, so we can get together and finally have families and children. It's gonna be amazing, trust me. What is delusion? I don't know, pick one at this point, honestly. I'm so bored of this match! Nothing's happening! We're just not doing anything. Please! For God's sake, just give me something. Give him something. Nothing's happening. This is ridiculous. Literally nothing's happening. How is this game this long? Okay, yay, more things that do nothing. I mean, I'm slowly... Oh, wait a minute. That's a Spire or something. Doesn't even protect. You know what? That's what you deserve. I'm gonna sag that. Love the art on Restless Spire, though. Okay, boys. We already know that Brie Larson is our wife, obviously. Have you seen her back? Damn, that shit is tame. Also, she has an ass now because she understands she needs to work on things. Then we have Eva Parnell. I think that's her name. You know, Lucy from the Teferi TV show. Then we have, obviously, Olivia Wilde. And Emma Stone. Emma Stone's a lesbian now, though, or something. Surprised all of them aren't, honestly, in Hollywood. In any case. Oh, wow, you actually sagged this? Interesting. How are you not out of things to do in your life? And you should be, like, on a 60% chance to draw lands at this point. Because this is 8. This is, yeah, crazy. Well, no, he's probably on a 50% chance to draw lands. And then again, what are we at? Well, we are 1/3 chance to draw lands, so I guess it's nice. Okay, are we missing anyone, though? I'm not gonna lie, boys. I'm not the biggest Sydney Sweeney fan. I have to say one thing, okay? And it may be slightly controversial, but that is the life that we live, okay? Big boobs are not fun for a long time. Now, admittedly, I'm the type that gets bored from big ones, then I want small ones, then I get bored from small ones, then I want big ones. Honestly, I'm the kind of, I'm this type of guy. You can grab and it's fine, it is what it is. Wait, how am I still even playing Magic at this point? I feel so lost. Anyway, more lands. Hip, hip, hurrah. What a match. What a match. Okay. Any more topics that we can talk about? But yes, I understand that you probably like Sydney Sweeney, because her breasts do look absolutely amazing. That is undeniable truth, fact. That is truthful, factual, and 100% on point. I'm gonna... Wait, what do we want more? I probably want to do it like this. Whatever. In any case, let's see if he has... Oh, he has something, I think. Anyway. Gonna completely yeet and delete him. Again, at some... currently, we have what? 22.5% chance to draw a Planeswalker. And if we put in the Celestus in the mix, it's a little bit... It's like 35% chance to draw a card that actually potentially wins us the game. Are we gonna do it? No. I don't know why you would assume that we're ever gonna draw something with value. Because, Magic. I mean, I'm technically having fun. We're talking about breasts. How could I not have fun? In any case, oh, Monster is Swiftsphere. Look at me. I'm so special. How about you go be... Wait, also, we have not even drawn our second Witness the Future, which is probably the wildest thing, honestly, about this. So, 17 cards that actually make a difference. 7 cards that actually make a difference, right? Dude. We have, what? A 30% chance of drawing a card that makes sense. That is kind of wild. No, actually, is it 35%? 36 point something %. And we still are not doing it, boys. Almost 40% chance. Almost 40. Actually, how much is this? This is easier, so we can be way more precise. What's 7 times 6? Yeah, turns out getting percentile out of your head is easier than actually knowing what 7 times 6 is. I'm gonna assume 42. But that's just an assumption, so don't quote me on that one, okay? Okay, so 42% chance of doing that. What a time to be alive. Okay. Okay. Also, considering we have had such a high odd and we have missed it in so many times in a row, this is like already a 1 in 1,000 probability accumulative. This is why I love statistics, boys. This is what literally gets me up, okay? This is what I wake up to and be hard on. It is what it is. Is he gonna buff it? He's buffing! Whoa! Yeah, let's go! Buff it more, buff it more. I guess I'm gonna say good game. Oh! Oh my, wait a minute, what if he actually kills me now? Oh, and what if his hopes and dreams get shattered to oblivion? Ah, that sounds a little bit better. Let's give him the... Oh my lord, we actually drew a card that did card things. I am in shock, I tell you. And now we're probably getting some... Still got nothing. I am literally amazing. Bidding with a 2/2 Pyrexian token. Yeah, that is not what I actually anticipated. Not that it makes a difference now, though. Honestly, not that it makes a difference now. Well, no reason to play her. Maybe he attacks and does something wild again. Or he just loses. Amazing. The tradition to go first is strong in this one. Let us pretend that we are mono white aggro. Howdy! Disgust. Uh-oh, he's the dumb combo deck. Well, I have one counterspell, so I guess that's as good as it's gonna get here. Probably need to get play Get Lost though again. Ooh, wait, what's Swamp? Confusion question mark? Uh-huh. Is there anything I am willing to lose? Nope. Let's just do it like this. I can destroy a Planeswalker if I feel like it, so it's fine. Ooh, now we have a counterspell against the Planeswalker if we feel like it. Nice. Is this just basic Orzhov control with Kaya? Kind of feels like it currently. Well, I don't know if I should say kind of feels like it, because you don't typically see this, though. So, yeah, interesting. Anyway, Fateful Absence goes bye-bye, because there's probably a chance that he... Ugh. Okay, boys. Everything must be in balance. So it's kind of clear that now we are the ones who... What the fuck? This is fine. Oh, wait, he's gonna bounce that? Okay, that is actually a value. Dumb, and would honestly not even be remotely threatening if I had lands, but this is how you make bad decks win. So, I mean, everything is going exactly according to plan. Now I just need to figure out, what do I save negates on? That's also a super weak play. If I had lands, I would have already won, because that's most likely a free Empress drop. So, yeah. Oh, Celestus on well, not on curve, but you know what? Good enough. Alright, now with the Celestus, we pretty much have it in the bag. Don't know who you are, but then again, why would I care? What could this be, though? Do I? I don't think I honestly care, do I? Well, I guess so. Do I want to flip this? No, I do not. Well, do I want to draw a card? No, I do not. Good enough. If he attacks, I just... Wandering Empress -1. Aha, he continues to do the annoying stuff. I guess I can just get rid of Union. Yeah, probably the easiest choice. Okay, so now he has 2 by... Uh-oh. Well, maybe he whiffs. He is not whiffing, boys. Okay, do I actually have to do that? I'm not even sure. Whiff. Good. Now I can drop the Wandering Empress and still have technical value. I like it. Alright, so I do this. I will still have Get Lost if I feel like it. So this is not bad. I'm not gonna block because I don't think HP is that much of a resource in this matchup. So yeah, do that. Gonna do this. Maybe I should have created a second target for him to be more annoyed, but I think it's fine. In any case, let's just keep on trucking in, under these circumstances. Kaya costed how much? 6 or 7 or 8? I don't remember. I think it was 6. 2 white, 2 black, 2 any. Generic, I think they call it. Okay, so, right. Makes sense. And how is he so confused what to do? I don't know what this does. Sacrifice a creature. Each opponent sacks a creature. Okay, very cool. Okay. I mean, you did it. Actually, wait, is this a good card? Artifact. At the beginning of your craft with this is surprisingly good, I'm not gonna even lie. Wow. Okay, surprisingly good indeed. He doesn't attack the Wandering Empress though, that's a little bit sus. What is he gonna do now though? Choose a creature card that gets indestructible. Very cute, very cute. Now admittedly, who could care less? Oh wait, decline. I don't care about that too much. Alright, so I guess no, we're still not taking it. A land, that's pretty good. -2 again? Probably Witness the Future finally. Let's put this back, this back, this back, and this back. Seems pretty reasonable choices. And a land, honestly, I guess is gonna have to do at this point. Okay, so we can counterspell something if it's removal. I'm assuming. Whoa! Yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Go right on ahead with that card. I have never seen anyone use Greed's Gambit. This is crazy. Okay, so when Greed's Gambit leaves the battlefield, again, leaves the. I kind of want to counterspell this one though, even though I want to keep the Wandering Empress up. So when this leaves the battlefield, you know what happens? He loses all of this, but he already loses stuff now. So have fun. And remember, leaves the battlefield means that when you fare well, it still counts, baby girl. Exile. Enchantments, okay. Enchantments, creatures, graveyard, stay. And voila. Look at this. Look at that, boys. He loses so much, and he still needs to discard 3 cards. The value is insane. I don't think there is a legitimate way to make Greed's Gambit work, unless you play stuff that can counter text effect effectively. But I honestly doubt that anyone's gonna go that far. So you know you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place there. In any case, anything he does is probably not. Erta, in a situation like this, you should feel bad for yourself. Your family is watching from your ancestors are watching from above, and they're disgusted because you're playing Erta in something like this. The only time Erta even has a remote value and is not a disappointment to his lineage is in Esper Legends. That's it. I'm gonna sneeze again. I'm doing it, boys. Oh, that's pretty annoying, not gonna lie. Okay. Yeah, new mission, I guess. Oh, that's a neat animation. Okay, new mission. Get rid of that thing. Well, then again, I am gonna actually outscale him like there's no tomorrow because, yeah, I can attack with the samurai. I have life gain, I have a bunch of shabazzle. And 1 damage doesn't mean anything, honestly, considering I can just, you know, Celestus. Another land, you say? And now I get 2 life points, in fact. Okay, Depopulate is okay, I guess. And we're gonna, again, it's gonna flip to nighttime, so good luck with this one, Chief. I'm gonna probably make a this deck build at some point. Probably. And there we have a solution to all of our problems. Depopulate seems bad, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Don't think he has any real solutions to anything here. If he plays something big, ooh. I mean, I can just get lost it and then he loses more. Or we can just not deal with any of that crap to begin with. Seems like a fine idea to me. Union of the Third Path. Very union-y. Okay, are we not gonna get a Teferi forever now also? Because, you know, kinda a little bit bummed out about that one, Chief. Anyway, take action. I'll land again. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, my HP is going up. Well, his HP is also going up, which is kind of awkward, not gonna lie. Hilarious out of 10, by the way. I never thought that that's gonna do anything, but here we are, boys. Here we are at the end of the day. Okay, Field of Ruin is actually good. I kind of want Field of Ruin, it's useful. Okay. Keep on doing random... Oh, there we go, boys. Finally, a little bit of that sweet, sweet ka-ching sauce. 3 steps ahead. Counter... Actually, wait. There's no need for me to do that at all, is there? It would be cute, but at the same time, I'm kind of more interested in bigger things. So, yeah. Okay, what now? Nothing? Disappointed. Now he has something there. Dude, playing Greed's Gambit. What a time to be alive, boys. What a time to be a time. Sacks it. I guess that's at least something. Okay. He has 1 more of those or 2 more of those? I think it was 1. Oh no, he's at 0 of these. Wow, he has really used all of them. Impressive. Anyway. Yes, I can do this. This is perfection. At its finest, in fact. Maybe we get something. I mean, it's better than a land, so it be what it is. Take action again. Ooh, finally we're getting that sweet big stuff. Okay, we just need a planeswalker and we can start actually, you know, inserting the fear of God in this person. He's playing a religious vampire thing. I mean, vampire conquistadors. Not saying that has been done to death, but that has been done to death, wizards. You know, just saying. On a theoretical level. Well, we do what we have been doing forever now. Farewell is kind of nice, okay. When we do that again, obviously. I'll land yet again. Oh my lord, wizards, can you just please stop? Dude, just, you know, stuff. I mean, please. Well, at least this kind of works out. I have no idea what this could be, by the way, but I am not willing to figure out. I am not willing to also find out. Okay. Do you think he just has a solution to the Teferi? I can protect the Teferi, so we should actually be cheeks. But, you know, still kind of feels awkward, man. Oh, he didn't have an interaction. I guess he has nothing. Ain't that a shame? Ain't that a shame? Oh no! So sad. These games. Oh, we actually can see what it is. I'm not reading that. I think. Yeah, how about not today, though? Adios. Yeah, you can't do that. That's illegal. Do you think he has single target removal? Oh! Okay. So he has... Nice.